President Obama is doing what he can in his final months in office to fulfill a promise he made on day one: shut down the terrorist prison at Guantanamo Bay. Pentagon producer Lucas Tomlinson tells us tonight about a major exodus coming soon from Gitmo, despite real concerns about who's leaving.
I'm absolutely committed to closing the detention facility at Guantanamo.
5 months before President Obama leaves office, critics say he's rushing to empty out Guantanamo Bay.
You see a real desperation, really, where the administration is out there shopping around the world trying to find somebody, anybody, to take these Gitmo detainees.
Today, senior defense officials tell Fox nearly half the 76 remaining Guantanamo detainees, based on secret arrangements, have been approved for transfer to other countries. Opponents to the White House's plan say only the worst of the worst remain and question moving any of them.
President Obama's own Guantanamo Review Task Force determined that most of the remaining detainees were too dangerous to transfer. And right now what's happening is that a lot of these detainees who were supposed to be tried or held indefinitely are now being approved for transfer.
The Pentagon says one of the 34 scheduled for transfer includes Mohamedou Slahi. According to the 9/11 Commission report, Slahi is a significant al-Qaeda operative who recruited some of the September 11th hijackers and facilitated their travel from Germany to Afghanistan, where they met bin Laden. One of these recruits was Mohammed Atta, considered the operational leader. He flew American Airlines Flight 11 into the World Trade Center. Slahi published a memoir in 2015 alleging torture by the CIA at black sites in Jordan and Afghanistan, and more harsh treatment at Gitmo during his nearly 15 years in captivity. In 2010, a federal judge ordered Slahi freed due to the absence of charges. The Director of National Intelligence says more than 30% of detainees who leave Gitmo return to jihad or are suspected of doing so.
I think those statistics are misleading because we don't know what a lot of these guys are doing. In practice, once a detainee is transferred from Guantanamo, it's very, very difficult to keep tabs on them.
In 2014, Ahmed Mustafa Diab was transferred from Gitmo to Uruguay. He went missing a few months ago. Some U.S. officials say he likely returned to Syria, but others say there are clues that he traveled to Brazil and may be plotting an attack at the Olympics. Yet despite an increased worldwide terrorist threat, administration officials say there are no plans to slow detainee transfers from Gitmo.
Is any of this 100% foolproof? Certainly not, but that's our process.
Earlier this year, the Pentagon submitted a plan to move some Gitmo detainees to the United States, those deemed too dangerous to transfer to other countries. But Congress has blocked them by law from coming to America. Brett?
Lucas, thank you.